G'day and welcome to another episode of Ian Smissen's Photography. Well, it's now been 3 months since my last video, and apologies to all of my loyal followers and thanks to those who contacted me to make sure I'm okay. Yes, I am okay. Thank you, though. It's been really busy. I've been travelling overseas for about a month, partly for work and partly holidays, and hopefully there'll be some videos in the future from some of the shots in those holidays. And I've also been really busy at work for the last couple of months, locally, travelling interstate a lot. The bad news is that I lost my job last week, and the good news is that now I've got some more time to go through the backlog of videos and hopefully to create some more while I contemplate what I'm going to do for a new career. But enough of the morose, on to this episode. A few months ago, you will have seen some of my last episodes from the southwest of Western Australia. And the night that I got down there, I shot a couple of shots from Busselton Jetty just after sunset. And there's a couple of examples that you can see here and here. And I really didn't have time to shoot any video because I got there after sunset and the light died within about 5 minutes. The blue light from that second shot was good for a few minutes, but it died too. So I didn't really have a chance to do any video. So one of the things I really wanted to do on my way out of southwestern Australia back up to Perth before I flew home was to shoot the Busselton Jetty at sunrise again. It's a completely different shot, sunrise to sunset, at that time of the year because you're looking directly into the sun at sunset, and the sun is directly over your shoulder at sunrise when you're viewing the jetty from the location that I was shooting it at. So I hope you enjoy this video from the Busselton Jetty at sunrise. It's a bit shorter than usual because I was having audio problems, as you heard in my previous videos from southwest and Western Australia. I think I've fixed that problem now, but the last few minutes of a video that I was shooting at Busselton Jetty were completely without audio, and so they're not much good to any of us. But I hope you enjoy this one, and I look forward to making a few more very soon to catch up on the last couple of months. Bye for now. Well, good morning. We're down here at Busselton Jetty. It's about 20 minutes before sunrise, but obviously there's a big glow in the sky behind me. And I'm just shooting the sun at the moment before I turn around and shoot the jetty itself once we get some colour on that and some colour in the clouds in the sky behind it. I'm hoping that it'll be quite spectacular because there's a lot of broken cloud in the background. And it looks like there's enough of a gap there that the sun's going to break through and light up the sky behind the jetty and the jetty itself. But I'm going to take a few shots here to try and trap some of that pre-dawn colour and see where we go. It's still fairly dark, so I'm shooting at f/16 on ISO 100 at 24 millimeters at the moment. And I'm bracketing because there's a huge difference in exposure between the bright yellow sky along the horizon and the rest of the foreground and background on the right. So hoping I can capture that in a 5-stop exposure bracket, and we can merge those either manually or in HDR software later. So I'm going to take a few shots and then turn around and shoot the jetty. So one of the challenges that you have in a location like this is that you're spoiled for choice of shot. everything from close-up of these little sheds at the front of the jetty through to a wide panorama that covers everything from the restaurant on the beach through the trees to the start of the jetty and then all the way up to the end of the jetty. And so I'm going to try and shoot a variety of those to see which ones I prefer. The other thing to think about is the texture of the water. At the moment, the little ripples on the water and the reflection of the lights looks quite nice, but as the light gets brighter and brighter here, the reflection of those lights is going to diminish. The other choices are what to do with the surface of the water, whether to take a normal speed shot that emphasises the texture or to flatten it out with a slow shutter speed, or to put a polariser on to try and cut the glare from the surface of the water to emphasise the line of the seaweed on the bottom of the shore here. So I'm going to try a variety of those shots and to see what we can come up with.